Hello everyone. The bike we have here is a 1959 Schwinn Panther II, born July 21st, 1959. The Schwinn Panther II was only made for 2 years, 1959 and 1960, in the Chicago Schwinn plant. It originally sold for the high price of $69.95. This bike was passed down to us through the family and was well maintained and garage kept. This year I got the urge to bring the bike back to life, as it has not been ridden in many years. Other than a few hex nuts and washers, battery holder, and a pedal reflectors, everything else I believe is original vintage Schwinn. Let's start from the top down. The handlebar and grips are vintage and in great shape, as you can see. The chrome cleaned up very well using aluminum foil and water. The handle grips came clean with just some soapy water. If you notice a couple of bolts on the handlebar have the AS logo or marking. It stands for Arnold Schwinn. That marking is also on a number of other bolts on the bicycle. On the front of the head tube is the original Schwinn faceplate, still in great shape, very good looking. The red and white seat is in great shape, although not too comfortable, and bears the original Schwinn S logo. On the rear side of the faceplate is a nameplate showing that the seat is Schwinn approved. The center section includes the trimline half tank with button horn. There's the button. The original horn battery housing was no longer usable. I was able to find a perfect replacement on eBay for the horn. I did some spot touch-up painting on the tank cover. To cover up some chips and dings, and it came pretty good, even some of the white touch-up paint. Regarding the horn, the actual horn itself, the buzzer, is original Schwinn vintage. Listen. The one that came with the replacement battery holder just didn't sound right, so we went back and rewired the vintage one back in. The color version of this bike is radiant red. The Panther IIs also came in blue, green, or black. Moving down the bike, the fenders are still in really good shape and take a coat of wax very well. The rear fender reflector bears the Schwinn S monogram. The color on the piece was repainted with a metallic silver, which I think the color was on the bike originally. The front and rear carriers were removed a long time ago due to excessive rusting. The twin headlamp is also missing. Not sure if it ever was ordered with the bike. The seat tube shows the fancy Schwinn artwork going down the tube below the seat. Still in great shape. Fender braces have been cleaned up quite a bit from the rusty coating that they had, which was really solid rust. You can see here the bottom one's still got some more cleanup work to do. The tubular rims, front and back, are both 26 by 1 3/4 S7 original Schwinn rims. Each of the rims has an engraving that goes down the middle of the rim for the whole circumference. It has some verbiage in there about Schwinn tubular rim. Here's the rear one. Rear one cleaned up very, very nice, better than the front one. Front was a lot more rustier. Each wheel has 36 spokes and is still in great shape. The spokes are still in great shape. Spokes need a few more going overs to get them really to shine. The tires are original Schwinn Westwinds. White wall, again, they're the 26 by 1 3/4 S7. These tires are at least 62 years old, as they're the originals, and they're still rideable and looking good. The bike has the original Bendix coaster brakes, which are still working well. And the chain guard shows the Schwinn Panther II marking in white lettering over the red paint. The exposed chrome on the chain guard is still very shiny, looking just like new. The pedals are the originals. The only thing we did there is replaced the reflectors, as one of them had fallen off and needed to be replaced. So we replaced all 4 of them. And that's about it. Just a few kudos along the way. We used, for some of the cleanup work, we used a product called Colonel Brassy Metal Cleaner, which really helped with some of the lighter rust and discoloration. Got it on Amazon. And a polish called Auto Soul Metal Polish, especially for the chrome, things like the handlebars, things like this, cleaned up very good, and the rims cleaned up very good with the Auto Soul. And the last thing, the license plate, got that from a place called Spacecraft Lounge, who did a nice little custom plate for us. We got it on Etsy. Also, one more, the Schwinn store on eBay. We got from them, got the tank horn on eBay and a few of the chrome nuts and bolts. And that's really all. Have a great day and be a blessing to someone. Time is running short. If you haven't already, trust Jesus. It's the only way. Bye.